Hello and welcome back to a Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2. So I have restarted the game just to make sure that this bit over here fixes itself and people stop trying to make the dead king be in charge of the entire realm. But we'll see what happens. Nope, they still think that Daemon Targaryen would be a great king, although he's dead, so we're just gonna have to deal with that. He is dead. We are no longer lacking funds though. We are in the black? Red? I always forget. Anyway, we're in the money. Although we still owe somebody 75 gold, I think? 75, what about dragoons for Game of Thrones? Ducats. Lord Paramount hosting of the Riverlands revoked the lordship of Maidenpool from Sir Merritt the Kind. Okay. They formed the Daemon for the Iron Throne faction. Lord Paramount hosting of the Riverlands create the title High Lordship Bay of Claws. Perfect. Lord Walder of Southstone refused the revocation of Lordship of Stonehenge as requested. Okay, there's now a quick war in the Riverlands. Still surprised the Westlands has not yet come back. More people are founding the King Daemon. Oh, there's the Westlands, it's back. Sir, His Grace King Aemon has seen fit to name Rupert Brax Lord of Paramount of the Westlands. He, his sons and grandsons shall hold and enjoy this honour until the end of time, and all lords of the Westlands shall pay him homage as their rightful liege. How interesting. Lord Brax, who appear to have some kind of unicorn as their thing. War against those of the Vale have entered their wars. So the House Brax, are they interesting? They Lord Paramount, they held Hornvale for a while, so it looks like they kind of just hold Hornvale. Yup, pretty much just hold Hornvale. Where's Hornvale, out of curiosity? Oh, it's in the west. It's the center of the Westlands. Okay, cool. Bit confusing. I imagine a Lannister will be back in charge of that very soon, but we will see. My beloved grandson Othar is concerned he is still not married. Well, I'll find him someone nice. We will find someone that Othar shall marry. We're going to play this game again. You ready? We're going to look through all of our relations, see if we find anyone who has a daughter who is able to be married. So, siblings. He has one sibling who is already married. Okay. Relations. Jaspar has one daughter who is not married. She could win. Lady Pera. I'm sure we've seen Lady Pera before. Yeah, I think she was one of the choices from our previous one. She doesn't seem too bad. She's got a couple of good virtues around her. Yeah, she is definitely an option, Lady Pera. Oh, I forgot to unmark the previous Aaron that we married to. Who else is currently, like, do we have marriages to? You have nobody. Oh no, you have a daughter. You have two daughters. Both. Oh no, you're married, but your other daughter Alex is not. She is not better than Pera, therefore does not get chosen. Who is next? It would be this one here, if I can click him. Torgid of the Vale has one daughter who is 6, a bit too young, and a sister who's the same sister we've previously seen. Aerys has one daughter who's too young and a sibling who is not too young. She's reasonable. She's huge though. Diligent, zealous, greedy, wrath, honourable. She is better than Pera. So we will mark that one off. Okay. What's the next one? It would be Leafy Lake. It will be family. They're the same people. Okay, next one would be her herself. Craig Aaron is currently has nobody apart from his sibling who is 6, who's a bit too young. I think we'll skip the rest of the Aarons if they're all Aarons. We've got Edison Aaron and Lucia of Narsdale who has nobody else. Okay. He does have a sibling who had some sons, but they're not really that important. And then our friend Amsum does not have... He has one daughter who is 11, Dana Peak, who we are currently educating, who's zealous. She's an option as well. So is she better than our other one? So which one's better? Ayla Conklin or Dinah Peak? They're both, you know, roughly the same in terms of stuff. I mean, she doesn't have so many traits, but she has more traits, but they're equally good and she's got some good ones and some bad ones. I think she has more in common with us, so we'll choose her. She's also a little bit older. Sorry, Dinah, you've not been chosen. Ayla Conklin has been chosen, and we'll arrange a betrothal between her and Othar. There we go. Done. Yes, we are willing to accept this marriage. Okay. D marker as interesting. Okay. More raiders have appeared in the Iron Throne. I decided to accept your betrothal. My chastity has led to my rivals to question my masculinity. Oh, okay. 25% chance we get a title. So we're gonna get 20 prestige, and we are not the effeminate. Well, that's positive. There's more people finding Daemon for the Iron Throne. Sir, your daughter Meg is responding well to my tuition. She has improved her skills and advancing knowledge every day. Your humble servant, Maester Raymer. Oh good, she got a couple of stewardship points. Very nice. Good job, Meg. How much money do we need to pay back our loan, actually? I just want to double check that. Take loan from vassal. No, I want to pay back loan to vassal. I guess it'll just ask after the time of the loan ends. It'll say, you owed me some money, and we'll go, okay. My liege, I write to you with bad news from Newbrow. My efforts to squeeze some extra taxes out of the population have been met with resistance, and the peasants are arming themselves. I fear we might soon have a revolt on our hands. Your humble steward, Malora Fossoway. Okay, so they don't like us as much, and we get some revolt risk. Not that good. People being released from our liege's dungeon. Joy Lannister died stillborn. That's a ironic name. She would have been the daughter of Gilbert, who should be in charge of the Westlands, but for some reason isn't. Sir, your grandson Quentin is responding well to my tuition. He has improved his skills and is advancing in knowledge every day. Your humble servant, Maester Raymond. Well done. A couple points of learning. I think learning affects what trait you get, so that's very nice. Very, very nice. Lord Dudley the Just has founded the Crown Loyalist faction. Oh, someone died. Someone else wants to be Daemon to be King of the Iron Throne. Aegar Bittersteel died, comatose in bed. So there's a new leader of the Bittersteels, who is somebody, presumably him. But yeah, he probably also had a claim on the Iron Throne at one point. Kind of weird. Oh, he's not. Wait, his liege would have been the king. Oh, yes, because of course he wasn't part of the Golden Company because the Golden Company got disbanded. So he was part of the King's Guard. He is now dead. There should now be a new member of the King's Guard being chosen, which we may or may not see. We could look at who's in the King's Guard if you're interested. You know, I think we're going to have a quick look at some of these things. We're going to see who's in the Small Council. Here are a list of those currently in the Small Council. Lord Paramount Aaron, Maillard Stocksworth, Queen Honora, Lord Commander Godsgrave, Grand Maester Hugh, Ayla Master of Whispers, Septim Others, Lord Paramount Jojen, Lord Clarence, Bywater, Lord Mallard Stokewater, and Lord Mallard Gaunt. Additionally, the Wardens of the Realm are Lord Paramount Jojen Stark is Warden of the North and East, Septim Bennett is Warden of the West, and Lord Paramount Quentin Tyrell is Warden of the South. Wait, Lord Paramount Quentin Tyrell, that's new. Yeah, there is no Lord Paramount Quentin Tyrell. It's Prince Vaker of Dorne. Unless he's in charge of something else. Nope. No, I don't see a Quentin Tyrell anywhere. I'm looking. Nope, none of these are Quentin Tyrell. Weird. It must not update. I guess it just says whoever the last one was if it doesn't update. I want to see some blood feuds. No house has a blood feud with the Fossoways. These houses are in feuds. Okay, I don't recognize any of those houses, like just from a quick glance. And are there any dragons? I just want to know if there are any dragons. Nope. Oh, wait. You have to hover over them. There are no dragon riders, there are no dragons. Dragons do not exist. Okay. And who's in the Kingsguard? The current members are Sir Morgoth, Sir Ailster Borrell, Sarmon of Dalston, Sir Willis, Lord Commander Cosgrove, and Lord Danwell, and the previous commander was Aemon the Dragon Knight. Okay, who was slain by Lord Miles of Summerseals. And here are some notable past members for you. Okay, cool. Anything else that we've got here? Nope, I just thought it was worth having a quick look at, just to see what was going on. Lord Lucas of Mandeville died of gonorrhea. Well, that's good. Good riddance. Although that does mean that the other side of the Fossoways is much, much larger than it previously was. Yeah, that's worrying. That's very worrying, especially as our only claim is on them. But, I mean, we're doing well. We're a respectable new house. The peasants told the whole castle about a dragon they saw in the forest, and now the eager young men keep nagging me about the true dragon hunt. Here you go, have some gold. You can go and have a look. Or we can be perturbed. Dragons do not exist, right? Well, we just saw that dragons don't exist, and we don't want to give away money, so maybe dragons don't exist, right? We'll just deny it. Lord Paramount Jasper of the Vale died under suspicious circumstances. Not good. Probably murdered. And it's now Lord Paramount Alexander of the Vale who is in charge. And if he dies, it would go on to Lord Danon of Wickeden. Okay. So yeah, the Vale's been passed on quite a long way. He was one of the people we trusted. Betrothed can marry. Sorry, your daughter Meg is most uncooperative, is not responding well to my tuition. She lost one learning. So Ayla Conklin and Sir Othar will get married. Yes. Perfect. There's more people finding Daemon for the Iron Throne. Lord Paramount Alexander of the Vale revoked the Lordship of Gulltown from Sir Anger the Whisperer. Okay. My liege have tried to make Sir Daunton of Thornton Hall realise what benevolent and peaceful ruler you are, but sinister forces at his court have been hard at work to discredit my every move and distort my word in every way. I'm afraid that in the end the visit seems to have done more harm than good. I wasn't really trying to improve Lord Daunton of Thornton Hall's opinion of me, but I guess we failed. Raiders have arrived under Pirate Lord Geralt. Since I came to Starpike, we have never had a shortage of soldiers reinforcing our troops. I said that wrong last time and then tried to correct myself this time. Cool, they've got married. Sir Othar Fossoway and Aelin Conklin have got married, and it's customary for a dowry to be paid to the groom's house. Yes, it is everybody's concern. Sir, so Lionel has sent you the dowry that was due, and I must say it was most generous. Much gold and silver was offered, probably more than the worth of the bride. 20 gold. Very nice, thank you. It's nice when they actually send what they should. More King Daemons. He found a thing for himself to be in charge of the Iron Throne. People being released from the dungeons. The High Septon would quite like King Daemon to be in charge of the Iron Throne. Crown Loyalists. Julia died. Julia was married to Edwin Pike, our old liege. Oh well. Oh, I should also probably demark. Oh no, I was going to demark him because we'd marked him before, but I guess it's because he's now in charge. Lord Auric of Yelshire has inherited Lordship of Yelshire from Lord Geralt of Yelshire. Oh, he's the guy who kept inviting us to his feasts and we had to keep saying no. That's a shame. Okay. He probably died of feeling unloved because nobody was coming to his feasts. Lady Walder of Southstone accepted Lord Paramount Hosting of the Riverlands peace offer. Yeah, the Riverlands were going to win. Reports from New Barrel that is your septum reports from New Barrel that his charity work on your behalf is proceeding well, the poor are being fed, and your pious standing has improved. We can still do much good. Good. Holstein Tully is now known as the Cruel. That's not so good. Oh, did we get another one of these titles? No, we didn't. More people trying to get King Aemon in charge. They're really into this King Aemon being in charge. The reason it keeps firing is because King Aemon keeps There must be something wrong with the thing marking him as not there, because keep like, and then in there it's like, no, but he's dead, so he can't be in a faction, and it keeps doing that. High Septim has been replaced by Septim. Okay. His Holiness the High Septim has passed away. The gods losing their worldly avatar. A successor must be chosen. Okay. I wonder if there's a way to like just remove him from the world. Like, yeah, some kind of console command. Just like actually remove character. We'll see. There might be. I might actually go and do that, because it's getting a little bit ridiculous to see what's actually going on. Septim Wayland was given a thing in the seat, although we can't see it because King Daemon of the Iron Throne keeps getting more factions for him. Your Septim Morn reports that Septim Geralt of Newbarrow has been humbled by your endless generosity to the poor in Newbarrow. The peasants are singing your name. Who is Geralt? Oh, it's one of our vassals. And he likes us more now. Yay! We can almost pay back our vassal's loan. Fantastic! That's our main objective, is to come out of this as well off as we left. More people are doing this. People are attempting to imprison Starks. Weak claim can be pressed on Crack Hall, but we're not going to do that because that would be silly. Lord Paramount Alexander of the Vale has created the High Lordship of Gulltown. Okay. So yeah, anything else that we need to do? I don't suppose we can marry yet. We're still not over being widowed? No. No, we're still not over it. Oh. King Aemon the Wicked has declared the Iron Throne Dare Den de jure war over Dire Den over Lady Lonette the Unfaithful. Okay, so he's got the entire realm at war over one province with 500 men. Interesting. Interesting. Some people are joining her side. I don't imagine everyone. Local Septim wants to organise a miracle play for the pious in our demise. They seem to feel that it should fall on our shoulders to pay for it. Well, by the gods, we will pay for it. I suppose it's not that awful a thing to do. Julia died a natural death. Who is Julia? Julia was married to Gorman the Crueler. Is she not already dead? I'm sure we've already seen Julia die. I must be going crazy. It must be a different Lord Gorman and I got him confused. The peasants told the whole cast about a dragon they saw in the forest. Now Ygritte men are nagging me about a true dragon hunt. You know what? We could give them a little bit cold. Maybe that'll keep them quiet this time. It'd be cool if there was a dragon, though. That'd be a turn up for the books. Lady Lonette the Unfaithful has accepted King Aemon the Wicked's peace offer. Wait, can we pay back our loan? Or we could hold the tournament of Newbarrow. Not gonna do that, because we still have to pay back our loan. Roseford, oh, and it's all back and upside down. Perfect. The Iron Throne. Ah, there it is. Back to the correct way. Lords of the Reach have approved the institution of small city taxes law. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Independence faction by the Iron Islanders. He revoked the High Lordship of Giant's Lands from Lord Paramount Alexander of the Vale. Really? High Lordship of Giant's Lands. You don't currently hold it, so who holds the High Lordship of Giant's Lands? Sceptre of Riverrun from Septim Bennett. I guess this is his, oh, there's Giant's Lands. Oh, so he just, oh, he revoked him holding it. Okay. Weird. Yeah. I think this is his lunatic trait. Randomly makes him revoke things. Which is why some of these revocations look a little bit off. Council on most about. Oh, that was just King Daemon of the Iron Throne faction. We're going to have to console command that. That is getting a little bit... That's a little bit unfortunate that it keeps going. But that's fine. We can deal with this. Oh, probably switch it back to this mode. Yeah, that was pretty quiet. Sir, I, Meg Fossoway, sincerely ask that I be allowed to pursue a career as a pupil of the Faith of the Seven in the hope that I may one day be counted among its clergy. Well, yes, you can do that. We lose a little bit of gold, but we gain some prestige and piety, and she has gone to join the clergy at the Sceptre of the Three Towers. Very nice. Good thing for our daughter to do. she isn't causing any more problems with inheritance. No. People are usurping more titles. We're given a seat on the people are given seats on the council most devout. People are attempted. Oh, all of these are popping up. People are being ransomed. Crown loyalist factions have formed. Peasants and New Barrel. Oh, that was about us, so I think we should probably go back. I was starting to respect my rule again. I should never let my treasury go negative. Oh, good. So we're going to be making a little bit more money now that we're actually in positive. We're getting rid of some of these bandit camps and a little bit of revolt risk. Lord Paramount Alexander of the Vales declared the Valeman Giant Lance to Jura war over Giant's Lance on Geralt of the Giant's Lance. So yeah, he revoked it and he's just like, I think we should probably go and take that back. It makes sense. King Daemon for the Iron Throne, perfect. Everybody wants King Daemon to be in charge of the Iron Throne. This is why not a lot's happening in the realm right now, because everyone's like, I want King Daemon to be in charge of the Iron Throne. Well, King Daemon is dead. I'm sorry, he's dead. He's gone. Okay. Well, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. Next time, King Daemon will... he might never have existed. Possibly. We'll see how I feel about it, but... yeah, he's becoming a little bit of a pain in our sides right now. But thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.